Hello, welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by today. Today I am going to be working on CWP 15. And if you don't know what that is Collage Weekly, and it is a challenge by Margarete Miller. So I will link her YouTube channel below. She has prompts for one a week for a year, each year. So we're on week 15. In week 15, we need a stamp or seal impression, something that flies, something found in the kitchen, a piece of wrapping paper with bright colors, a photograph of a landmark, and our bonus is an interesting texture. And I'm just noticing how crooked that looks, so I'm going to grab this thing, my trimmer. That helped a little bit. You know, this must be crooked because everything after that. No, that was good. All right. So we will get all the stuff ready. First thing I'm going to do, I've got some wax seals or wax in here. I'm going to light my little candle here. I think I need to cut that down though, because that is going to be way too high and cause a problem, I think. Alright, so let's get this lit. I hope this is charged. Looks like it. There we go. So we'll let that warm up while we work on some other stuff. So my stuff wasn't hard to cut out today, so I thought I would just show you the books and things that I find them in. So that was my stamp or seal. So I'm doing the wax seal. Okay, and then we need something that flies. So I have this book. I think I found this at a yard sale. And it is Ethiopia's Endemic Birds. I'm not sure. I have bookmarked. I like this one. So we're going to get this out of here. I'm not sure. I think I'll just rip it out because I won't be putting these in a journal hole, I'm sure. Well, I thought I would just rip it out. Goodness gracious. Okay, here. When all else fails, just cut the thing out, right? And there is the name of this bird, in case you're interested. Okay, so we will, well, where's my little trimmer slip back? Whoa, 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 whoa. I about caught that on fire. Woo! Pay attention to my surroundings, huh? So that is my something that flies. I know everybody's probably going to use a bird or a very interesting thing. And I'm just picking out a bird, but that's okay. It flies, right? Okay, so then we have something found in the kitchen, and I love this one. I really want to use her, but I'm not gonna. I mean, I want to use that one, but what we're going to use is this one. So, and I didn't even show you. This is a gallery of regrettable foods. I'm not even showing you the right things, am I? This one is fabulous. It is from 2001. There is the number if you want it. And it is hilarious. It has got just the yummiest looking food in it that you ever did see. It makes you hungry, doesn't it? It's got old pictures, which are really cool. Toast and things. I see shrimp, some kind of pate meat or shredded meat. I don't know what that is. Tuna, olives, and pickles. That, I guess, is all supposed to go on your toast. I don't know. Look at that one. this is. Lanceable boils with fat sauce. I think that's good to end on, isn't it? Anyway, we're going to use this lady, and I'm just going to cut her out of here. This is the same as on the front. It's just not as big. And I like the matte look of that. It's just different, but oh well. It is what it is, right? So I'm going to see how well I can cut her out. Let's see if I can do it. I'm not very good at this stuff. It usually looks like a kindergartner tried to do it when I'm doing ovals and circles. She is holding a delicious looking jello mold. Oh, my grandma liked jello molds. And you never knew. What was it? Because she was always on Weight Watchers, so you never knew what was gonna really be in there at all. And she had those, I like the jello molds. I wish I would have got those. They were hanging on the wall. There's like a crab and I don't know. Okay, so now that's something found in the kitchen. A piece of wrapping paper. I have this lovely book that a friend gave me, all wrapped up. It's from the 1960s. Is the wrapping paper. I'm not sure. I'm not finding a page in here that tells you. Oh, here it is. It's from 2005, and there is the number. I think I got it right there. Yeah. So this is really, really cool. It's just got really neat stuff in it. It's got full pages, and then it's got, I'm not far enough back. It's got these. They're like the size of a journaling card. They're wonderful. But today, we're going to use, I put a bookmark in here, and I don't know what happened to it. Great. I'm not seeing my bookmark, so I got to figure out. Where did that paper go? I didn't see that one. That was funny. Oh, look at that one. That is so cute. I love old wrapping paper. There it is. So we're going to use this one. There's my mark. We're going to use this one. I have, yeah, here we go. I know my X-Acto knife that I always use is in the other room, but we can use this one here. I don't know if that's cutting through there, though. Maybe I ought to try it from this. No, that's, oh, look at the beautiful ones on the back. That always breaks my heart, but, you know, you got to choose one. I don't think this is cutting through this. No, it was not. It's very thick. There we go. Okay, got that one. And then I want this one also to go on the opposite page. All right. Okay, now we need a photograph or landmark. So I have this book. It's called Around the World in 2,000 Pictures. Oh, there's lots of pictures marked. Well, I hope we find the one I marked. I didn't even realize those were all in there. And I don't know what I don't know how I marked mine. Oh, this is awesome. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's on this side, and it's not very far into the book. is. Oh, there's my mark. And this is Amsterdam. If I could travel anywhere in the world, I want to go there. So that's why I chose that. And I don't know where I just put my knife. Oh, what did I just do with the crazy thing? Well, that'll make sense. Okay, we're just going to do this. Okay. So, and then something with interesting texture. If you notice, my hands look really bad. We're going to have to do that here in a minute, or it's going to be too hot. I dyed some cheesecloth. Let's do this real quick, or this is going to be way too hot to use. It's going to bubble on us. Okay, so, oops, there's something on my, there's wax on there. I hope this is big enough, because the one that I'm using is quite large. Okay, that's going to be just right. Alright, we'll let that set for a minute. It's going to be crooked, but that's okay. I'm not picky about that. I can't be, because I never can get it straight, so... I'll probably... No, I could cut that down just a little bit, but we'll see. We'll get our pages going, and we'll see. So... let's get in our book finally. We are here. Oh, I have to show you. My last couple ones, I have been trying to work with a new camera. Actually, two. I've got two. And I'm having trouble, and I don't have videos for them. So, one I forgot to turn on the sound, and one it just wasn't recording, because one of my cameras I can't get to record, so it's going back as soon as we go to town. The other one has a mic, and you have to turn the mic on for sound, and I didn't realize that. But anyway, this is week 13. We needed an illustration from a children's book, and it's right here. Something that someone has given you. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Handwritten correspondence is my background. It's an old letter. This is a printable by Scrimpy Mom. Oh, and then I also have this here. I think I was counting this, but I did the background with that. A pattern of repeating shapes is my hexagons that are back here, and you can probably see them better over here. That's a printable by, I can't think of her name right now. A statue is right here. I've got a garden statue of a little girl reading a book. A decorative border is right here. So this might have been what was given to me, this old rickrack stuff. And then a sunset is right here. These two are printables from Collage Soup. A pair of shoes is right here. I got rain boots. A crossword puzzle is right here. A floral motif from a book. I was counting this, but then when I got to the other side of the page, I found the boots. So I just put all this on here, and then I cut out this floral from a book. And a piece of aluminum. I did not have aluminum, but if you get any medicine in the mail that has to be cooled, you might know. But there's like mine comes in a silver cooler bag with coolers in it. It comes in a box, and then so I cut off the top of that and put it here and here, because I didn't have any candy, because it said like that of a candy wrapper, and I didn't have any, so I just cut that off and used it. I thought that's close enough. Rubber stamping are my mushrooms. I've got mushrooms here. There's one here, but I stamped it right over that, and you really can't see it. So that is the two that I have missing that you would not get to see. Find a blank one here. Okay. So I hope this fits. I thought it would. Oh, it's going to have a little bit at the top. top and bottom. What do I think I'm going to do about that? I don't know. Could I put something like this up there? Yeah, I could. I've got a whole thing of those. Okay. So we'll get 2 of them. That's not really a book strip, but I think that's cut up paper, not a book page, but it'll work. It'll work. Okay. I just cut them off and I put them just like a corn dog thing, and I just stick them down in there. Okay, so we'll do that first. Now let me get my book up here for gluing. I just have an old book that I'm not going to use, and I'm going to use it for gluing. Except for this is going to be a pain, isn't it? I guess I could do it this way. Alright, so I have my glue. If you may not have seen me use this, I just got it, and I'm not sure that the video, it was one that I might have lost, so I will tell you about this. This is a SILI brush, and I think it's really for woodworking when you're gluing in woodworking, but I saw a librarian using it, and I thought, I like that, and I already had this. It came with this and a couple of other ones. I think this must be a copy because it came with a pamphlet with it and it showed all this stuff, but mine doesn't have that name on it anywhere. My brush, none of it. And mine came from Timu, but I would have never thought of that being a copy. So I'm going to get this over here so you can see how it works, because I'm very, very pleased with this. And I think it's going to save me money, which is what I'm looking to do, because that, my favorite, the Fabri-Tac, is just so expensive. At my little Walmart right now, the lid serves as a brush holder. You can rest your brush on it. My little Walmart right now, the small bag of Fabri-Tac is $10. Not bag, bottle is $10, and that's just crazy. So I think this will be very helpful, and I just got a bunch of glue on there, didn't I? So I had purged my books a while back and put a bunch in a box to return that I was never going to use, and this book was in there, so I just pulled it back out to use. I'd like to find a smaller one. Where's, oh, it's right in front of my face. I'm looking for. Look what I just did. Oh, mercy. Oh, no. It went from bad to worse, didn't it? Okay, well, I have how many of those in here? I'll never be able to fit them all in here, and I'm not going to mess with it. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that nonsense. So let me pull 2 more out. All right. Now, let me see. There we go. So how are y'all doing? I've done talked, and haven't inquired about how you're doing. I hope everything's good. Are you having beautiful weather yet? It's gotten warm here. Not hot by any means, just nice. Just lovely spring weather. Although I think yesterday it was 76, so it's kind of warm. We don't usually have a very long spring. We usually go from winter to maybe a few warmer days back to winter. We do that a couple of times. And then when winter is finally done, we rush right into summer. It doesn't look like we'll have any more winter, but we still could. I remember rain, or not rain, but snow, the end of April. And the reason I remember it is because we had a big family van at the time. I hated that thing. My husband went and traded my car while I was at work one day. Got that. That didn't go over well, but anyway. A friend and I wanted to go to a concert about an hour and a half away. We went. It was like a blizzard coming up. And I had that big old van. And I hated it. I absolutely hated it. So yeah, I was driving that big old thing that the wind like went everywhere, took me everywhere on the road. I was scared to death. I hated it. It wasn't very long after that we got rid of that stupid thing. I mean, yes, I got it. I mean, I understood. We had at least 3 kids, and then we also did foster care. So I mean, I got it. We needed something bigger, but we didn't need it bad enough to get rid of my favorite car. We don't usually agree on vehicles because I'm short, and so the ones that I find really comfortable to drive, he's tall. He doesn't like. Now we agreed on this van that we have. It's not a big big old one. That one was just so big. It was nice inside. I think there was even a TV in it, and so, you know, in the 90s that was a big deal. But it never got anything in, because we lived rural. There was never anything close enough to kids to get in. So, yeah. Alright, now, I should probably cut this down so that we don't go through all that glue and stuff I don't need. This is going here, here, and I'll mark it right here. And I don't think that's going to fit. Look at this. I got so much glue on me when I messed up that paper. I'm trying to peel it off. That's the good thing about Elmer's. It'll peel right off. Sorry, I'm sitting here working on it because I can't even feel my fingertips. Oh, mercy. All right. There we go. A lot of times this is when I give up. I just go back to my Fabri-Tac because I'm done. But I'm not gonna today because I really need to save it. I had to get a drink. Okay, I'm gonna fold that over because that is too gluey. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do this thing. We are. So I've been trying out my camera. I bought one camera. I got it on Amazon. The one that I've been using for 5-6 years or so. It's a Sony. It's a cheap Sony. I think I paid $110 or something for it. It wasn't much. So I thought, well, I would like another one like it. you know, an updated one, but like it. So I got on Amazon, and I put in the search bar Sony camcorder, and I clicked 100 to 100 to 200, because that was, it wasn't like 100 to 150, it's 100 to 200 is what I clicked. So I was looking through there, and there was all the Sony cameras, right? And I was looking at them, trying to find the one that I liked the most. Scrolling down through there, and there came one that I thought, I like this. I think I'll get this one, and I hit buy. I didn't notice that in amongst all of the others, they had stuck one in there. It didn't say sponsored, you know, like an ad. It was just in there like it was Sony. And because I went back and I did the search again, thinking, how did I get this thing? Because it's a no name. And I did the search again, and that's how I figured it out. Because sure enough, there was all that other stuff, the Sony, and then there's that one stuck right in the middle of all of them. And it caught my attention again. I was like, oh, that one looks good. I thought, that's the one I just got. Well, I can't make that thing record. I hit the record button and it doesn't record. So, uh-oh, I gotta hit no on that. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. I'm sending. No, that one's the one that has the mic, and you have to turn on the mic. But it didn't sound very good. It was very loud, but it sounded like I was talking through a sock or something. It sounded horrible. So I told my husband, I'm gonna send that back. And I hadn't yet, because where we live to the closest store, or, you know, what is it, UPS or whatever store, the closest one to us is about an hour away. And we don't have to go there until the last week of April. And so I didn't want to hit return. I've got like till May 14th to return it. So I didn't want to hit return, because then it would have to be there in a week, and we're not going up there, and I don't feel like it. It's not like I'm not my normal self right now here, you know. So, I think I'll put that right there. I think. What am I missing? Anyway, we went to Walmart. I'm trying to figure out, I have this thing here, and bought one. Brought it home, and that's the one. I can't get it to record. I hit record, it won't record. Oh, I've never had this happen. There, okay. And I'll show you what this is, if you could see it. First, let's put some gold on it. The funny thing is, though, it and the one I got off Amazon look exactly the same. They have the same cases, they have the same buttons, everything is exactly the same, including how you record. So I know I'm not just being stupid and not knowing how to record on the crazy thing. So I'm trying it out. But today I got my old one on, because I haven't got that other one loaded too. I've got it on my computer, but I just did that last night, and I haven't taken time to go in there and listen to it and see if it sounds better. So I just grabbed my old one. The problem with my old one is it's having a hard time recognizing the SD cards. When I put it in there, it will say reinsert, 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 until finally, for some reason, it decides it's going to keep it. But then it's dumping them sometimes. Like, I will take it out of my camera and go to put it on my computer, and it will say corrupt. So something's wrong there. But this is a teapot and a little cup of tea there. Isn't that pretty? I like it. Alright. So I've been having a lot of trouble, and y'all know I'm not really in the mood to deal with it. I'm going to shut this for a minute and do some inking. So I don't know what's going to happen. I could think I will round those corners. I have a feeling they're both going back to where they came from. That's what I think. Because I'm just getting frustrated with them. I know 100, you know, 120 bucks or whatever I spent on each of them is not a lot of money, but it is if you're just going to waste it, you know, because it don't want to work. I think the one I got at Walmart is just effective because it'll take a picture. It's got another button you click to take the picture. It won't record. And the first time I used it, I thought, well, it must just not have a red light that comes on the screen when you're recording. And I went ahead and recorded my video, but no, there was nothing there. I felt kind of stupid for that. I made a real fun, surreal collage. No, it didn't record. Oh, I gotta punch my holes before I go putting this on here because I don't want to accidentally put it where I'm gonna have to punch my holes. And this paper is really wrinkling up. I haven't been having that trouble with that paper, but you know, I don't think I took time and really did much of this, did I? It's probably too late. I don't know what I'm worried about the glue situation. Right now I'm just trying to get through healing, and then I'll figure things out. I didn't think that I would be still hurting and trying to heal. I mean, they told me, when I went to the nurse practitioner and she explained it all, she told me, and then I saw the surgeon after that. He told me, he was very thorough in telling me what we were going to do. And he told me it's very, very hard recovery. It's going to take 6 to 8 weeks. It's very hard. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Thinking, not me, I'm fine. I was wrong. And I'm going to use this on here. I just flipped the lid off that thing. Just, I don't know where. It went flying across the room. No, I know what I can use. I can use this. I got this out the other day thinking it was my one that dispenses a glue dot. It's just an adhesive roller. So I'm just going to use it up before it goes bad. You can't hang on to adhesive. It goes bad. I've learned that over the years. I was trying to use glue dots yesterday and they were so old they weren't really working. Threw them away. And I'm sorry, I've got to blow my nose real quick. Okay. That's a pretty bird. I haven't used this stuff for a while. My ATG, I put my roll in it and I must have done it wrong, and I meant to look at it and get it fixed before we started, but I didn't, so that's why I'm not grabbing it. I put it in there wrong somehow. I'm not sure what I did. Oh, come on. Stop. I'm waiting for it to come off. It was ringing on my computer, not my phone. I'll be with her in a minute. My grandson's probably doing something she wants me to see. He learned to walk, which we didn't think he would. He's got some problems. Some developmental problems. That I'm going to put right there, but I just did turn on my glue gun. So that's my seal. Something that flies is my bird. Something found in the kitchen is this lady here with her lovely Jello mold. My wrapping paper is back here. My landmark of Amsterdam is right here. I think most people look at that and know exactly where that probably is. And I didn't do my texture. Well, we'll do it behind here. Good thing I hadn't done that. So I'm just going to cut a bit of this off here. And let's see, that's probably too much, but we'll see. I was kind of thinking I'd just kind of do it like that. Yeah, that'll look cool. Okay, so is this heated up yet? No. Doggone it. Okay, we will go ahead and put the stuff on here. I can't reach my papers. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put the lid on that because I'm just going to use that roller. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Then let me cut this down. And I think I will put my glue along here. I need to do it this way so I can tell how close to the edge I am. I'm not doing a very good job of it though. So I'll do that, and then I'll take this and do it across the top and bottom. That thing does not go where I think it's going to. I keep messing it up. Okay, and then we'll put this. Oh, I messed that up. No, I didn't. It's okay. All right. I thought I did, but I didn't. I'll have to rub. I've got a little bit of adhesive where it doesn't belong. It'll be okay. All right. Okay. And then we'll put this over here. And I think I will cut some of this to go under it. Alright, now let's see if my glue gun, where's the, what did I do? Is that what I cut off? But I don't know where my, oh, there's my seal. Okay. Alright, I'm going to kind of fold this over. This is probably going to hurt. It's barely ready. Okay, nah, it's stuck to my finger. Okay, and then put it along that edge there. Whoa, something fell and it scared me. Ah, that's hot, that's hot, that's hot. I got my hand right in it. Okay, now, oops, that's not really. I want to take it over this because I don't like how that looks. We're going to kind of do that. There we go. And I want it to be really, really layered. Oops, get that off of there. Went too high up. Okay, now how's that gonna look? And then I thought put that about right there. Yes, okay. You have to be careful using your glue gun on these because you don't want to melt them. But usually I haven't had any problems. It usually works okay. There we go. Okay, so then this one, I think I'll just leave it folded over and put it, I think I'm going to put it up here. So we'll put a line of glue and then a line here and kind of scrunch it a little bit, and then a line here. There we go, and then we'll do that. Alright, so let me get my book, which I buried over here. Oh, I didn't punch my holes. I hope I didn't get that stuff I just put on there and where I got a punch. I think I did. Oops, where am I put that? I got that very crooked, didn't I? I didn't even notice it, but oh well. I'm just giving myself grace for right now because I'm not doing anything the way I would normally do it. I got punched through the birds. I got the birds over the holes. I'm not liking this book on here. It's wrinkled. It's even wrinkled on this side where I didn't use the liquid glue. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that again. Oh, I knocked that over. Okay. So, there we go. That is our page for today. You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.